Hello, this is Game Boy 2010. Welcome you to Let's Play Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban Game Boy Advance Part 2. With CD Works. Hey Potter, better watch out, the Dementors are coming. Shut off, Malfoy. Leave him, Ron. He's not worth it. Let's get to the Gryffindor common room. As you can tell, I have slowed down the dialogue bits so that I can read them properly. Hello, Fred. Did you know that you can visit our shop on the 7th floor? You can buy items from George and me at very reasonable prices. Well, we'll soon see when we get there. Hello. I just got sorted into Gryffindor. I think the common room is on the 7th floor. Indeed it is. That girl should be following us, because we're supposed to be setting an example as older students and stuff. Meh. Anyway, let's go up the stairs. I like this way of getting up the stairs better than the Game Boy Color versions, because then you had to go through each and every floor to get to the stairs. It could be a bit boring, taking more time, but this is more quicker. Anyway, let's go down here and get something out from the chest. Beatrix Bloxham collector's card. Nice. And this is Fred and George's shop, and there's a wizard card in there too. I need to stop saying wizard card because they're actually collector's cards, get dragons and phoenixes and stuff. Let's buy some chocolate frogs, which have collector's cards in them, obviously. We get 40, and we also get some Wiggenweld potions. It's best to get the Grand Wiggenweld because they heal more. I'm also a bit annoyed with this Let's Play because I did record part 2 before and it was about half an hour long, but it was also really slow and I was really annoyed with it because it took forever to save and then it was just really slow, so I had to redo it, start again and redo it, and that was just really annoying. Attention please, I have a couple of announcements to make. I am pleased to welcome 2 new teachers to our ranks this year. Professor Lupin, who has consented to fill the post of Defence Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our second appointment will be filled by Rubius Hagrid, who will be teaching magical creatures in addition to his gamekeeping duties. I think that's everything of importance. Hermione Granger, please come and speak to me immediately. As you just witnessed, I cannot do a Scottish accent. I don't think I was even attempting to do one. I just felt like... I hope she isn't in trouble. What did Professor McGonagall want? Oh, nothing really. We just talked about my heavy timetable this year. She offered to help. Off to bed, everyone. You've all had a long day and I want you to be alert and ready for my Transfiguration class in the morning. Come on everybody, hurry up. Let's go to bed. Nice shot of Hogwarts. One thing I wished I hadn't done was speed up this game. We better get going. It's almost time for Transfiguration class. Okay, let's go. Not bothering to do the voices. Yeah, I won't be speeding up this game anymore because it just slows it down for some reason. It messes it up. So there'll be no more fast forwarding from me. Another notice from Fred and George. Let's go down to Transfiguration. We can take the stairs, or we could just take a shortcut, which you go down the portrait. There's one on every floor, I believe. Get a collector's card out, and let's just go through the Great Hall, see if there's any stuff in there. Yes, there is. And then we go, not that way, we go up the stairs and to the left into Transfiguration. Yeah, the first floor is now on the ground floor, and I don't know why that is. Attention class, today's lesson will concern Animagi. Animagi are wizards who can transform at will into animals, like this. Why is there sudden silence? Normally you'd be applauding if someone just turned into an animal. What's gone into you all today? That's the first time my transformation's not got applause from a class. You're right, McGonagall. Now, I need someone to assist me in a transfiguration challenge. Any volunteers? Mr. Potter, Miss Granger, I shall enter the maze. You must find your own way into the maze and locate me as quickly as you can. Ready? Begin. I don't know why this isn't a split up challenge. Why Harry and Hermione are just randomly picked to do this. I don't know. Anyway, we go in. And, oh yeah, these are Cornish pixies, which Lockhart, as you remember, was struggling with in Chamber of Secrets. And also, Harry, as you know, can use card attacks, and Hermione has her own special moves. Good study habits gives you more experience. Proper wand technique makes someone's spells more effective, and be more careful can be used on one person to help protect them. I think these moves are really useful, but like Ron's special moves, the wizard crackers and the stink parrots, Hermione's special moves can only be used once per battle, which is a bit annoying. Harry can use as many card attacks as he wants, and I think they're really useful anyway. I don't know what my favourite one is. I use different ones depending on what battle it is. If it's up against a weaker enemy, I just use good study habits just to get more experience out of it. I alternate between the other two in tougher battles. And these suits of armour are all weak to Incendio, I think. Like I said last time, once you know what one type of enemy is weak to, then all the other types of that enemy are obviously going to be weak to the same spell. I think that's mostly the case. And Harry now has Flipendo Duo. Get rid of these barrels with Flipendo. Remove these blocks with Flipendo as well. Level up! Yay! Let's go through here. New enemy. And it's a ruby fire crab. What are these weak to? I didn't see there. Choose Flipendo Duo and we miss. Great start to demonstrate the spell. Good study habits. Yep, we're going to get a lot more extra experience. Even though these fire crabs are 4 levels harder than us, but we can catch up. Come on, just die already. Okay, let's move on. There is a collector's card at the end of this bit, I believe. Skip these battles. Yep, we have another collector's card, which is Morgan Le Fay. It's always a good idea to top up on collector's cards whenever possible. I always go to Fred and George's shop in between every mission and stuff, just so we have enough cards and stuff. Yeah, I haven't shown you the trading card room yet, have I? Oh no, because we haven't even been around Hogwarts yet. But yeah, hopefully in the next part I'll show you around Hogwarts and the collector's club and stuff, so you'll know what I'm collecting the cards for. Also, I noticed that CD Works is catching up to me. He's done all the bits of the Leaky Cauldron just now, and I noticed that we're both ahead of each other in some way. I'm ahead of him in the actual game because I'm already on this challenge, and he's ahead of me in terms of levels. So I think he's on like level 12, I think now, and I'm still on level 8, which is good because we're ahead of each other in some way or another. I also hate these magical encounter things and the enemies. They fall, in these cases, like we have to move the blocks, they can get in the way of the spells, and it could just be really annoying. and sometimes they can get close to you and force you to go into a battle that you don't want to go in, which is kind of annoying. Let's go down. There's a boss battle to the right of us. Is there anything down here? Nope. Let's go and fight our next boss after we've got out of this battle. Might be useful to level up because there's a boss battle coming up. Let's die already. Can't think of anything to say. Yep, we've leveled up. Let's go and fight our boss, which is Crab and Goyle. I believe Verdimillious is strong against these two. But first, let's use proper wand techniques on Harry to make his spells more effective. Okay. Verdimillious! Yep, it does do quite a lot of damage, even though it was in red, which means it does more damage than expected. Crab's dead. Or yeah, it was Crab. I don't think I ever have used any other spells against Crab and Goyle. I just remember that Verdimillious was quite effective against them. And we've won some Quidditch boots and a black pointed hat. Let's put these on. Or one. Bracelet we can't use on Harry, but we can use Quidditch boots on him. Let's put the hat on Hermione as well as a bracelet. And yeah, we're a bit stronger now. And here we have McGonagall trapped in these boxes, blocks, pillars, things, whatever they are. Let's move these out of the way with Flipendo. See what's on here, and we get a grand wooden well potion. I mumble a lot, I know. And McGonagall is now back into human form. Excellent, Mr. Potter. As a reward, you may have this Pontificus Terrorist spellbook. Class dismissed. As you noticed, I stopped doing the accent on McGonagall. It's just not my thing. And why did she just say congratulations, Mr. Potter? Because Hermione did it as well. It should be congratulations, Miss Potter and Miss Granger. It's time for Care of Magical Creatures class with Hagrid. Come on. I just hope he isn't too nervous. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's go. But before we leave, let's retrieve I forgot what it was. And we're going to end it here. And Care of Magical Creatures is going to be next part. See ya.